Frank. Man City's defeat means their top 8 hopes will be decided next Wednesday when they host Galatasaray. At the other end, Kairat and Villarreal are the first 2 teams out of the competition. And of course, Kairat travel to the Emirates for their final game. We can hear now that actually is with Gabriel Clark, so let's hear from Mikel Arteta.
Yeah, thanks, Gabby. You've had a lot of good performances in this competition, a lot of good performances in your time as Arsenal manager, but where do you place coming here against last year's finalists who had to get something tonight?
Well, very proud of the team, obviously. We talked before the game, we needed a special performance, a very complete performance throughout the games against, as you said, the top side, and we certainly done that tonight.
What pleased you most?
The courage, the attitude, the willingness to go to another level. We've done it at home against 2 top sides this season in the competition, but to do it in San Siro against the best team in Serie A and one of the best teams in Europe, as you said, is something else.
Was it an intention in a way with your team selection and the way you used your subs to make a statement tonight in a way?
I was about trying to be better than them, and we knew that we have to navigate through different stages in the game. They manage the games, they control the games in a very good way, and we knew that we're going to have to do that in the pitch and through the subs as well.
You had some wonderful individual performances. Let's start with Gabriel Jesus. We talked about him before the match. You said he'd bring unpredictability, but there's a poacher, of course, there, isn't there?
There's an unbelievable player, and the bigger the game is, more comfortable he plays, and so happy for him. I think he deserves the Man of the Match awards, not only for the goals, for all the work that he's done, but like him, many of the players, you know you don't win in San Siro.
Christian Mosquera also was coming back tonight as well. I think you were particularly pleased with him.
Very happy. I think he's a player that normally he had to be back 2 weeks after, so the medical staff, physios, sports science and himself, they put all the hours in the day to try to make it happen, because we know that we are very short in the back line, and to play against the 2 striker, the manner he's done, remarkable.
And then, of course, it will feel special, I'm sure, tonight for Victor Gyökeres after a degree of criticism, and you underlined yesterday you had belief. Wow, what an impact.
A great impact, and the game was taking a shape that was fitting him very much, and he had 2 big chances, he put one of them away, and I think he really helped the team.
Does the nature of that goal also do something special in a way for his confidence? It was fantastic.
Very important, and for him again, it's the second away game that he's done really well. Now he's finding some consistency, he brings something very special to the team, that's on finish, and yeah, very happy for him as well.
What does tonight tell you about your team? We talked about the depth that you now have. Have you underlined